It's Crawlmasters Day. Now, if I hadn't have done all this work to get this truck ready, I don't know that I would still be as dedicated to go as I am. It is going to be wet and windy. Now, we're competing right on the coast. There's a high wind advisory. So the plan was to hit the road at 5, try and be at Tony's at 10 to 5. I think I'm on track. I'm maybe even a little early. My truck should be fairly waterproof, being that the Mamba X is waterproof from the factory. The Teak and Rock 412 is the element-proof version that I've got in there. Futaba servos are waterproof from the factory. The power shift winch, I'm not sure of, but we'll roll the dice with. And the only thing is that my receiver isn't really, I didn't take any extra precautions for waterproofing. So I may try and do something quick for that while we're there. This is a 50-person event. I'm not sure how the courses are. I've heard rumors of one long 30-gate course or 3 10-gate courses, but you have to finish the first one to go to the second one, so on and so forth. At this point, I have no idea, and it really doesn't matter because we're going. Starbucks is open. I'm saved. Maybe not. You open yet? Nope. They're in there, but they're not taking orders. Couldn't be more on time. The weather's super gnarly, the waves are huge, courses are basically underwater. No idea if this is even going to be able to happen here. We'll hang out and see.
Keep an eye on the Doppler. The Doppler looks pretty good at this moment. Bonus gauge right there. Yeah, the peak of that one out there. Drop it or, yeah.
PLA is my
We could clear it all out.
All right, it is 12:15.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, 12:15. They called 18 through 22. So
they're just at half.
We're doing one 30-gate course. There was evidently not room for 2. They're calling them up in groups of 5, and they're standing over there. As they finish, they call us up. No, they went to one course. So it's one 30-gate course. I drew number 43. Tony drew 53. Chino, what are you? 44. You're 26. Chino's right after I am. So we'll run the same pack. And then, yeah. It sounds like some people are finishing, but not most. The water's still high. I don't know. Sounds like the course is gnarly. Every sporadic rainstorms. You can tell. Clear here, rain there, rain that way. It's all over the place. So 1:30 now. It's called 35 through 40. I'll be in the next group. It'll be me, Dean.
I'll be in the last group.
Yeah.
They said there's a waterfall that's about tire deep, and I guess it splashed into his receiver and it took out his auxiliary, so he lost his drag brake.
Oh, because he's got.
Second to last gate.
Sounds like water's been an issue, so I poured a bunch of dielectric grease all over the receiver.
More people at DNF.
All right, they called our numbers finally, so we're walking out.
Wordy's my judge. But the course is good, it's slick, it's hard to walk, and Dean's right behind me. We're paused for somebody to get out of my way. So it's like the start of his second course. He's gonna grab my truck, put it down here. I'm happy. That's all I wanted. That's better than I was honestly hoping for. Thanks, guys. Thanks, judges.
Thanks, Wordy. The important thing is that I finished. I'm so happy.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Third place is going to take home a whopping $135. Second place is going to take home a 20% pot, which is $170.
Yeah.
They're going to take home actually a whopping $900.
Holy shit.
Woo! Hold on. $45.
Whoa.
$945 for a day at the beach.
$945.
If you passed today, step forward. If you finished, you got these out. I'm colorblind. Can I get a scoop? No. We want to take a minute and thank all of our judges, all of our officials who literally took the day out to give you guys a great time. Thanks, guys.
From third base onward, you're talking about a 15-second gap between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Wow. 5 people were literally in the 23-minute section.
That's close.
So,
Hell of a competition.
third place with the time, including any penalties occurred, of 23 minutes, 14 seconds. There's a newcomer, Cameron Nedgard.
What up, Cameron?
Hey, you guys put me in that.
Between third place and second place was 2 minutes, 42 seconds. None other Jackson.
All right, let's hear it for Jason.
First day.
There you go. Yeah, same for Louis.
Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it. Thank you. With a time of 17 minutes, 53 seconds. Greg, fucking
Get that money, baby. Hard money.
Three contestants down that were in that 23-minute time that literally separated by 15 freaking seconds was Jason Moreland.
Yeah, man. Let's hear it for Jason.
Fuck yeah.
Let's hear it for Josh.
Just shy of 8 seconds of taking third place.
Good job, man. Thank you. Guys.
At the end of the day, you guys all rock. You guys did a great job. You guys did an awesome job.
Congrats, man. Good work.
Thank you.
I'll take it.
Come on.
Here, get the size not broken. There you
Hell yeah, boy.
Great.
A little before 7. I know.
So it's 8:30 at night. Just left Tony's house. Got the rig all cleaned up. Super happy with how the day ended up. Turned out 5th place. That's so much better than I was even hoping for. I was really hoping for a mid-pack. 18 out of the 50 drivers or 48 drivers finished the course. So it was a tough one. There was a lot of really good drivers who didn't finish just based on hard luck and bad bounces or kind of rolling over and hitting salt water and things that just shut stuff down. So it was an awesome event. The late draw on the chip was, I don't know if it was a good or a bad thing, but it was a lot of waiting, but then really worth it in the end. There's almost nothing that I would change about the truck at this point. That power shift winch was awesome. I haven't winched in like 5 years. I think the last time I winched was the Rocky Mountain Scale Nationals in Denver. Just winching is not something it's just not something I normally do. So the first time I winched was on course. I didn't even test winch this thing other than just making sure it went in and out. and I had to use that winch a lot. So that little low profile power shift winch was a workhorse. I was super happy to have picked up those 4S batteries. I was running the Gens Ace 1300 4S packs, and you know, even with that 3100 kV motor, which is not a 4S motor, you know, but I'm not using the 4S all that long. So I had fallen down in the sand at one point just before the end of the first half of the course, and that 4S was super helpful to get out of that loose stuff and climb up that hill. Third place through sixth place was separated by like 30 seconds or something like that. I was like 15, I was somewhere around 15 seconds out of third. And this is just a stock VS4-10 with small tires and some fancy looking cage work. We couldn't watch each other run. You were limited. You got to go down to the course just, you know, a few minutes before you actually had to run. They called you in groups. So you only got a look from the top, and then the judges basically had to explain to you where you were going throughout the run. So added a whole nother, you know, layer to the whole thing. You know, you hear like some whispers of what the course is like and things like that, but until you actually see it, there's, you know, you don't really get to know. Thanks to Brandon and Oscar from ASD Crawlers for putting on the event. Looking forward to next year. Hopefully the weather is better, but no matter what, it was an awesome event and an awesome day. Thanks everyone for following along with the build. I had a lot of fun with that. So that's all I got for this one. I'm glad that this is the result of this series though, because it would have sucked to do all that work and then not have finished the course. So I guess luck was on my side today. I definitely had a lot of fun just hanging out with friends though, so that's always the best part of events. But now I gotta figure out the next car to build. So if you have suggestions, put them below. I gotta find another oddball body that's not always used or something like that. So I got some thinking to do. I've been playing around with some ideas. But thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button if you enjoy them, subscribe if you're not already. Hit the notification bell to see the videos as soon as they get uploaded, all that good stuff. We'll see you guys on the next one.